important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Handoff here from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. It's the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere. So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Out and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! Solid game there. He's out across the 30. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They'll test the right side here. Fighting off the defender.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. And it falls incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Hall. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
You got 4 verticals with man coverage. You got to pick your best matchup. He finds his best wide receiver, and now it's just a one-on-one. That's a great catch down the field, great ball placement. Even better, though, it is a massive completion for this offense.
And the Cowboys churn out another 1st down. Ball handed off. He's got a crease. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on 1st down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
The Cowboys line up on 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it with the draw play. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3. So So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him again for no gain. Now it's fourth down. Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. Bringing pressure. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Chris, I've always felt that one of the best targets in the red zone, in particular near the goal line, is a tight end. It's so often that these guys get lost in coverage. They find the tight end, and it's an easy touchdown for the offense.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Hand off to the single back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. First down loss sets up second and long from the 11. Scanning the field. It's Valentine. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. It's a booming punt, showcasing the leg strength. See if he can make something happen with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Brown. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offside. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Back to throw. It's Valentine. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Time for one more play here in the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the stop, and that's going to bring the third quarter to an end. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? On the tackle made, but it's enough for a first down.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on fourth down. But that's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the plate. Here comes a late flag. Defender flagged for being a little too aggressive. The offense gets a 15-yard penalty. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. So the catch sets up second and very short and plenty of options for the offense.
That's a nice read by the quarterback on the RPO. But, Chris, the key to that, as we know, is the offensive line not going downfield. Credit those big guys up front holding their water.
Heads up. The offense now operating in the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Valentine. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mavericks.
Chris, this is the advantage of the modern running back. The guy that can gain yards between the tackle, but one that can create a play in the passing game. This is just a dump off on the outside, and he's able to just scamper into the end zone. Beautiful job by the quarterback, getting to him in the progression, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And the returner will be brought down. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for first down. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Off the play fake on first down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Grinding away with a running game. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their second. They've got 1 more timeout to use now. Running play called on 3rd and short. And now the defense will spend their 3rd and final timeout. They have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back to pass. It's Hall. Looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Cowboys will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for a late deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Crucial play here. They go to the air. The pressure's on. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here.